Well, as you may have seen on the show last week, Ryan Naquin had a story that looked at New Mexico's windmill farms and how they plan to power western parts of the United States. Unfortunately, Georgia's wind speed doesn't meet those requirements, but one issue Georgia and New Mexico do share is water conservation. In this report, Ryan Naquin shows us how the dry desert land still gives a boost to the New Mexico economy and how they hope to stay afloat over the coming years.
With New Mexico's desert climate, water conservation ranks at the top of their list. New Mexican grain elevator owner Kevin BRASHIER grew up with the fear of running out of water.
When I was a kid, I was always told that by year 2000 we'd be out of water, and I thought, oh, that's not true, but we're just about there.
But believe it or not, at one time, plentiful wells right below the surface used to scatter the New Mexican plains.
When water was found in this area in the 1920s probably, I mean, we had a very abundant water, and water was really strong here and was good up until, well, really until about 95 is when it really started falling off.
The wells that once pumped 1,000 gallons per minute have dried up to as little as 150 gallons per minute. And pivot sprinklers that took only one well to run are now using as many as 6 to 8. But the farmers and ranchers of New Mexico adapt like many in agriculture across the United States. The cattle and dairy industries thrive in this region. Most dairies here hold up to 2,500 head, compared to Georgia's average of about 200.
It's about a third of our economy is based on agriculture and food production, staple production, peanut butter and milk, and everything that it takes to make that peanut butter and milk get to market.
Here in the town of Portales, New Mexico, peanut production drives the economy. The Sunland Organic Peanut Company gives a $50 million economic boost to the area, using only the Valencia peanut, not out of a want, but because of a need.
So the Valencia is the only variety that we can grow here. The Virginias, runners, Spanish, all of those require more heat units and a longer growing season than what we have.
SHEARER says the dry climate is what gives the company the ability to produce a complete organic product.
We don't have the humidity, therefore we don't have the diseases that they do, say, in the southeast.
And this necessity of adapting agriculture to stay in business has forced BRASHIER to focus his fertilizer company to a different market.
Today we're currently rolling from fertilizer for agriculture, rolling into retail lawn fertilizer to be able to stay in the community and be able to maintaining
a way of life while running out of its most basic part. In New Mexico, I'm Ryan Naquin for the Georgia Farm Monitor.